Nobody taught you about wealth, not your parents, not school, not your environment. You were handed broken advice, survival instincts, and false confidence. You were raised to chase income, not to build value. So you got good at hustling, grinding, surviving, but never growing. And now you're sitting here with that quiet ache in your chest. That question you don't say out loud, why am I still broke? You're a grown man, and you've got nothing invested. You're hustling every month just to stay afloat, and it's eating you alive. Not because you're lazy, not because you're stupid, but because no one ever taught you the game, and now that you know it exists, you're ashamed to admit you're behind. That's the weight most men carry. Financial shame they never speak of. They laugh with the boys, flex when they can, but when the rent's due and the account is empty, they go silent, alone, angry, embarrassed. But here's what no one told you. You're not too late, but you are bleeding time. Every day you wait to start investing is another dollar that won't multiply. Every excuse costs you more than you realize. Compound interest works both ways. Either it builds wealth or it builds regret. And most men don't realize this until it's too late. They look up at 45, 50, 60, and there's nothing left. No cushion, no options, no freedom, just work, more work, and stress. You don't want that. You weren't built for that. You were built for more. But no one's coming to teach you. No one's handing you a blueprint. You have to decide, right now, to learn, to act, to shift. Investing isn't about being rich, it's about being free. Free from the job you hate, free from the fear that you'll never have enough, free from the panic when something breaks and you've got nothing in reserve. It's not about stocks or crypto or real estate, it's about reclaiming control. You don't need $10,000 to start, you need $10 and a reason. You need consistency over complexity. You need one decision that becomes a new identity. A centurion doesn't wait for perfect timing. He starts in the dark. He learns as he moves. He sacrifices the urge to flex today so he can lead tomorrow. He doesn't care what the world says. He cares what his future self will say. And your future self, he's screaming. He's screaming at you to stop scrolling, to stop wasting time, to stop pretending this will fix itself. You know where this leads. Same job, same check, same stress, different year. You've already felt that pain. It doesn't get better on its own. You've got to disrupt the pattern. You've got to build the system, track every dollar, study the basics. Watch your wealth take root like seeds. This isn't about perfection. This is about permission. Permission to stop surviving and start planting. Because the tree you need tomorrow has to be planted today. Most men miss that window. They wait for the perfect moment. They wait for more money. But life doesn't wait, and the market doesn't care. It only rewards those who start. You don't need a financial degree. You need a reason, a why that's strong enough to break the laziness, the fear, and the shame. And here's the truth, that shame only leaves when you take action. The moment you start investing, even $1, you take the power back. You tell the story that broke you, I'm not staying here. And that decision, that first small deposit into a new life, that's where wealth begins. Not in your income, not in your status, but in your consistency, your structure, your system. The compass doesn't care about how much money you've made, it cares how much future you've built. So what will you do now? Keep drifting, keep flexing, or finally say, enough, I'm building something that lasts. Don't wait for a sign. This video is the sign. The market is open, your window is closing, and every day you stall, the pain compounds. You don't need to get rich quick, you just need to get started now. For your family, for your future, for the version of you who refuses to die broke. No one taught you wealth, but now you know, and once you know, you can't unknow. It's time, start today, build tomorrow, and never go back. This is OLP 365, fight on.